Hello, my name is Kavita, and I have just recently been the recipient of the Grand International title. That's the main title for the Exclusive and Extraordinary I Am the World Beauty Pageant. This was held recently in Delhi, in India. This was a 40 plus pageant for women. It was an international pageant. We had participants from all over the world. We had participants from India, from Samoa, from United Kingdom, from Ukraine, from East Europe, East India, and Southeast Asia. And I represented the island of Fiji.
So this is the first time you are winning a beauty pageant in India, or earlier also you have won a beauty pageant over here?
No, this is my first time in India, and this was my first beauty pageant in India.
Okay. So talking about your experience as a professional, model and as an individual, how did the career started out, and what kind of achievements you have done in the past? Kindly reveal about all the things you have done.
So earlier this year, I participated in the Curves and Curls beauty pageant that was held in Sydney, Australia, and I was a recipient of one of the awards there. I then had the pleasure of being nominated to attend the beauty pageant in Delhi.
Now, talking about your professional career, how did you started out, participating in the beauty pageants? What really inspired you? Who inspired you? And what were the challenges included? And all this stuff you mentioned.
Sure. I'm a professional dancer. I do classical South Indian dancing, Bharatanatyam, and so I've always had a presence on stage from a very, very early age. As I grew older, I started into choreography and group dances as well, in other genres as well, and reaching a more mature age and into my 40s, I decided to work with women and inspire them through beauty pageants and through forums and platforms like this.
So till now, what has been the best experience ever anywhere in any country, and what has been the kind of support you are getting from people around?
I would say the best experience in participating in these beauty pageants is the sistership that the relationships we form with other participants, and they're long lasting, they're lifelong relationships that we form. I have met women from all walks of lives, professionals to house mums, to business owners and office workers.
So how have you intellectually grow as a person as such? Your knowledge level has grown, or your commitment to the society have grown. What have changed in life as such?
I have learned a lot about how people deal with their own life experiences, getting through hardships, how they deal with things such as their own businesses and making decisions. I've learned about little things like how they've reared their children or how they've supported other family members.
So what would you say, how useful is to be a part of a beauty pageant like this? How does the confidence develop? But basically a very woman, talking about India as such, it's not easy to be, come out of the home and take part in this pageant. So what would you say, what kind of message do you want to give to the people who are here over here?
I want people to know, especially the women, that it is not all about beauty. It is not about size, shape or color. It is about your inner beauty. So what skills and knowledge you have to present, and everybody is skilled. Everybody has knowledge, and they do have the confidence. They do just have to search for it and sometimes just take the bold step.
So what is your vision for the future? What kind of a person do you want to get recognized as? What are the achievements you want to do in the future currently?
I'd like to be known as somebody who supports women, especially women from all walks of life. It is not about achieving big awards or titles. It's about helping that one person and making a difference.
You're right now in Mumbai. Mumbai is known for Bollywood in the film industry. Are you inclined towards being a part of Bollywood, or are you following any stars, or do you know any stars who you really inspired?
There are many stars that inspire me. I have watched Bollywood films from a very young age, mostly the senior actors who have now gone on to do a lot of community work. There are actors that are writers, and they've started doing poetry and so forth. So I like women of substance. That's one of the titles that I have achieved. So women who are going on beyond their Bollywood career and doing other work helps me.
Lastly, asking, what do you think, how has the scenario changing when it comes to women, and when it comes to, having their passion and following their passion and then creating a name for themselves? How has the change brought them in the last 10 years as such?
I think there are women that are doing things on a smaller scale now. They're making ways for themselves. They're not waiting for those big ticket items or making their, waiting for that big sponsorship. It starts in the home. It starts in your community of influence, so your friends, your family. It starts in your village that you live in, and then it grows from there.